I'm Major Christopher Schmidt, and I instruct here at Central Washington University in Ellensburg, Washington. And I teach the MS3s and the MS1s and run the labs for our program.
Fire the hole!
Alpha team.
Stay here, Stay here.
Teaching ROTC is fun. It's a challenge every day. Every day the cadets are looking at me to be their role model, and that means every day at PT I have to perform. I can't be down, because if I'm down, that just gives an excuse not to work hard. I think that's the coolest thing about this job, is that it's validated my belief that hard work pays off. The cadets in our program are not from wealthy backgrounds. Most of them are from Eastern Washington, so they're kids that went to small schools in rural locations, and they show up here and fall in on a template that's created in this program, and that template has placed a number of our cadets in the top 100 in the country. And the neat thing about that is that no matter where they came from, and even if they went through a program at Central Washington University, a small university in the middle of the Pacific Northwest, they can be on the same level as an ROTC student from an Ivy League school, or a very expensive, prestigious school around the nation.
Okay, Leaders Recon. Who are you taking with you on your Leaders Recon?
Alpha and Bravo Security and Alpha Team Leader.
Okay, why are you going to Leaders Recon?
So we can make sure this is the correct road.
Right.
And so we can establish our sectors of fire.
Right.
I think the most significant aspect of this job is just the reward of working with the next generation of Army officers.
So you, squad leader, you're yelling burning, but you're not taking off, and you are accompanying the demo team guy as he pulls a fuse and the two of you move off. So because you're ensuring that that's all happening on the objective. Okay?
With spending so much time with fitness and working on them with tactics and giving them a framework with the principles of war, and watching them put that all together, grasp what I'm talking about, watch them run a really good patrol outside, or come back from doing the navigation course and maxing all their points, and seeing how excited they are at their accomplishment, number one, and then going to camp and doing really well. That's incredibly rewarding, and that's definitely the best thing about this job.
All right, good morning, guys. Today we're going to be doing ambush operations, and we're going to kick it off with a little bit of visual using our South Park video, and then we'll transition onto the table with the Army guys. We'll run through ambush, and what basically, after we do it on the video, you're going to run it through the ambush with me, and I'm going to ask each of the tables as we go from the ORP into the Leaders Recon. Up on the Leaders Recon, what's being identified. Once you get up on the ambush site, squad leaders pulling security on them, making sure, once again, principle of war, principle of patrolling, we maintain security at all times. They fall out, we still have left and right security. Basically, we've done a good job, and we thought through the whole process of setting up our ambush. We fired into the kill zone, we're going to assault across. Bill talked about before that control is one of the 4 principles of patrolling. In order to maintain that control, I'm going to have the technique that we're talking about here is I'm having the Alpha team go assault across. So I tell the Alpha team leader to assault across, and he assaults his team. Monica, we're moving up to the ambush site. And the Alpha team leader takes his guys. The squad leader meets up with the Bravo team leader. And what sort of things is the squad leader and the Bravo team leader talking about right now before they set in?
He's showing him his sectors of fire.
Right on. So Alpha team leader goes in, puts his guys. We said directive style is negative leadership. Positive leadership is more of a visionary style. As a platoon leader, your attempt is to be more coaching in style. Adam, why would you want to be more coaching in style? I find my role as the primary instructor of leadership. What's going to help them succeed the most is being experts with people. I find my role is to work with them in order to deal with different individuals different circumstances, and have them be comfortable with dealing with people in different environments. A typical week here at Central involves PT, Monday through Friday in the morning. I work out with the cadets on Monday and Wednesday afternoon. We've also added in a number, or a handful of adventure/endurance events. We went up to the mountains about a half-an-hour drive from here, up to 6,000 feet, and we did a 5-mile loop on snowshoes in the mountains, which I think helps them develop that sense of never quitting, to keep on driving on and kind of develop that warrior ethos. Tuesday, we go to Menashtash Ridge.
We head up here every Tuesday. It's great prep for ruck marching and some of the endurance stuff for camp. I think also it kind of helps that never give up sort of attitude. What do you think, Robert?
I agree.
This route here it's a little bit over 2 miles and it's 2,000 feet in elevation gain. It's just such a neat asset that we have that here for us to kind of fall in on. And it's kind of an optional workout, so we get usually a group of about 10 people that come here every Tuesday with us, and we head up the ridge.
Not only am I in class Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday with them, with the MS3s and teaching the MS1s 1 day a week, I'm also in lab with them on Thursday and work with them regularly off and on with not only fitness things, but also if someone's having some problems with op orders or some of the other skills that they need to develop, perform for camp. I sit down with them and try to get them in a position where they're going to excel.
And having that kick and basically holding the weapon up front and just doing the frog kick up the pool is just as effective, maybe now a little more effective.
I feel privileged to have this assignment.
All right, Leaders Recon. Who's coming back to Leaders Recon with me?
Alpha leader and two.
Who is the Alpha team leader taking with him? Bring him in. Bravo security and the Bravo team leader.